Oh yeah, I'm recording. Alright. Easy 6 days ago I posted a video. My bad. I really fuck that shit. Yeah, but yeah. I just got back from vacation, so why not post a video? Alright. Let's part 5 of the Naruto at 6 dojustu. This is probably gonna be the last part. This probably 2 more parts, maybe. Or this might be 2 more parts. You know, I really enjoyed this what if. No, by the way. I'll probably go make what if you got that for DJ mutation. Yeah. But yeah, let's get started. We left off where I think Tsunade and Naruto was in a room together, and Tsunade was like, blah blah blah, you can get me pregnant and all that shit. So yeah, as no, they fell. No, yeah, they kissed and they fell on that bed. Yeah, right there. As they kissed and they fell on the bed. You know, before I go actually go in this sort of, I had a lot of sex scenes in this sort of, and you know, it's kind of getting like you see, I don't want to say like you know, probably for y'all it's not boring, but if you keep redoing the same sex scene, cock and balls, pussy licking and shit like that, you know, I kind of get like, it's not boring, but it's like, let me chill out a little bit because you know, it's getting like, it's not get as good as it used to. That's in my opinion, but I guess I'll do a sex scene. But yeah, let's go. Naruto, alright. Naruto and Tsunade was in the room. They kiss each other as they fall, or Naruto kisses her as she falls, they fall in the bed together. All the other girls are passed out. What knocked up? They're fast out. They're fast out. As Naruto, they start kissing with tongue and all that shit. As Naruto slowly unwraps her, I don't know what the fuck that robe shit she got on. I think it's a kimono, but at the same time, I think it's not. Actually, it looked like a kimono, just a fucking ugly kimono. But yeah. So I'm gonna say she got a kimono on. I don't know what the fuck that robe shit is. In the real one too. So yeah. Yeah. He unwraps that kimono thinking majigger, and it's not fully off, but it's off where you can it's off where basically you can see like on each side like half of her titties. So yeah, as starts kicking. Hold on, wait a minute. This thing, let me chill out. Alright. Make him. I ain't even gonna say that. You know, I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. It's gonna be sus. But yeah, as he starts kissing her. He starts kissing her neck as he goes down and down and down and down. As he gets her belly button, as he gets to her pants, as he bite her pants off, or what did I mean? Let me check the picture. Does she have pants? No, I don't look like it. You don't look like it. I'm gonna say he bitches are eating her up. Wait, before I go deep into this, I'm not gonna do no ass eating parts because that shit is fucking disgusting. Basically, you're eating a girl's ass, and you don't know they couldn't wash their ass good enough. It could be a little bit of shit in there. You go in your mouth like, baby, you gonna need something else for that. Hey, nope. So no ass eating parts, okay? Oh, no. I got this way. I know I'm supposed to be focused on the narrative, but I was watching some Keishan Uchiha, right? And he made one. It was a couple months ago. What if he was the hentai protagonist or protagonist? I think it was. I'm making that shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna copy him. I haven't watched all of it yet, but I'm copying that shit. I'm not gonna copy it, but I'm gonna get that with it, man. So yeah, let's just start. He gets her pants and starts eating her out as she starts moaning and shit like that. As she puts her hand, she starts pulling Naruto's hair. As her back arches up and shit like that. As she basically comes in Naruto's face. As he says that quick, as she says, are we good? She says, she doesn't say anything. As a matter of fact, yeah, she says, don't get me pregnant just yet. As Naruto says, alright, as he goes back up to her, starts kissing her, as she removes his, fuck it, Naruto still got his jumpsuit on. You know, I get that's the OG jumpsuit, but you know, for his jumpsuit, it's gonna be black still, but it's gonna have that Katsuki shit on it, like it's gonna be black. It don't have that little orange part. It only got the blackness. It's just fully black with a Katsuki clouds on it. So yeah. As Naruto, I should have made Itachi a female in his. Hey, let me chill. As Naruto, he's kissing Tsunade. As he says, she takes off his shirt. Or she unzips his what the fuck did I just call it? Jumpsuit? Yeah, jumpsuit, my bad. Yeah, I feel like I got short on memory. At the same time, I don't. But let me focus on the one that. She unzips his jumpsuit as she starts feeling on his chest and shit like that. As Tsunade, you know, Naruto takes his pants off. As he says, as she flips him over, she flips him over to make it where Naruto's laying on his back. As Naruto says, ooh, you're gonna ride me? As she blushes and says, yeah. As she hop on that cock and she get the ride. What you talking about? Oh shit, my brother heard me say that. You see, I'll be back. But my bad. I'm back. But yeah, never mind what I just had to do. But you know what? Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, yeah. He says, she starts writing him basically as Naruto. He's about to start some shadow clones, as she says, no, I just want it to be me and you this time, just me and you, the real you. As Naruto says, now you speaking my language, alright, let me chill. He says, okay, as he flips her over, as she's on her back now. As he says, I can't let you do all the work now. As he starts kissing her. Same time he's thirsting to that wet monster, that nice juicy. But yeah, she's thirsting inside of her and kissing her at the same time, trying to hold back the moans so he doesn't wake the other girls up. As Naruto says, he says, let's time skip, or no, fuck the time skip, nigga. No, I did say I wasn't gonna time skip any more sex scenes, right? You see, I'm probably loud about that. I won't do it as often. If I don't feel like I don't do it, I don't want to do it, then I guess I'll skip the second grade. But yeah, as Naruto says, Naruto says, he says, fuck that shit. Don't say shit. He beat them cheeks. Fuck are you talking about? As he comes inside Tsunade, as Naruto's still inside of her, and she pulls Naruto down for a hug, as Naruto is basically inside of her titties. And he's inside of her titties as she's hugging him, and she says, "I love you, Naruto." And Naruto says, he says, same for you, Tsunade. As she says, then tell me you love me. As he says, I love you. Yeah. As she kisses him. As he says, but we're not done. As he bites her ear. And she moans a little bit. As Naruto says, as she says, and says, it's probably gonna be the last round. I know I can last for more, but I'm sleepy. And she says, oh, okay. As Naruto, I'm gonna say he fucked her doggy style. Bareback. No god. Fuck you. Let me not say that. I'm not gonna say that. Let me not. But yeah, he fucked her bareback. But yeah. As he's fucking her bareback, he hears footsteps, as he says. Tsunade hears them too, as she turns around. She says, Naruto, someone's coming. As he says, I know. As he does his milky release jutsu. That's if he wants to finish off early, he do that milky release. He does his milky release jutsu. As he lays down with Tsunade. Cock still in that wet, juicy monster. But yeah, as he puts the cover over them, and he's basically, his cock is still in Tsunade, as he's, actually no, his cock's not in Tsunade. Her ass is pressing up against his cock, as, he says, as some of the girls walk in, and he says, Naruto, are you awake? As Naruto, he says, he wishes to Tsunade to stop it. As she moves back a little bit. As Naruto's meat goes to the Eiffel Tower. Okay, he goes to the Eiffel, he goes brick. Let me just say that. He went hard mode. As just a tip when it's Tsunade. As she tries to hold back the mode. As Naruto says, he says fuck it. As he moves his cock slowly but surely. As he says, Naruto, are you awake? As Naruto opens his eyes, it says, huh? As he says, they say yeah. He says, oh, you are awake. How about we have some fun? As he says, no, you're pregnant. Go lay back down. As they say, oh, okay. As they go into the other room. The living room where it was just at. As Naruto says, alright now, Tsunade. Now we can finish. As he says, and I might give you extra round for doing that. As she says, I didn't mean to. As Naruto says, yeah. As he starts fondling her breast. This not under the covers, by the way. He starts fondling her breast. And he starts twisting and pinching the nipples. As milk comes out. As he says, she says, stop it. As Naruto suck it on them big ass titties. He starts sucking on her titties as drinking the milk. She basically fucking the shit out that Gucci boy. I'm talking about pound pangalang boy. I'm talking about an ogre fucking Reeves. Never mind. Let me stop. I don't know how that got in my head, but yeah. As Naruto says, he says, Naruto says that he just as he comes to Tsunade as I'm gonna just show y'all a picture. Hold on. Let me pause it. Basically, her mouth looks like this. Like she opens her mouth. Don't ask me how I got that picture either, so yeah. But yeah, that basically was what happened to her mouth. Please don't ask me how I got that picture. I don't want to hear that. Like, where I get my pictures from, you don't need to know. No, me juicy though. Alright, let me check. Yeah, he comes at Tsunade as she basically does that mouth shit that I just showed you. As Naruto, Naruto pulls out and come out Tsunade. Fat white, I'm gonna say fat juicy monster. As a shit, just talking about this shit, man. Let me not say that what I'm finna say. That's for gonna get my ass exposed. But yeah, as Naruto, he pulls out as his cum or nut. I don't wanna call that shit cum, but yeah, his nut comes out of or wait, cause I'm coming. Let me shut the fuck up. I'm gonna call it. He came inside of her basically, as it starts pulling out as he pulls his cock out. As shit. Oh my god, he starts coming out as he's pulling her. Or yeah, starts pulling out as he presses his cock on her asshole. As she turns around, she turns her head around as she says, "Wait." As Naruto says, "Why?" As he starts forcing it in her. I'm say Tsunade was really anally fucked, but I know fuck go hard, boy. That's just, bro. Hold on, I know that. Like, disclaimer real quick. I was reading some manga, right? Not manga. I was reading some manga. Tell me why the dog was fucking the sister or the daughter. The mama came in and started fucking with them. The dog was fucking crazy. You do not know how bad I want to be that dog. Like, stop fucking joking. Like, bro, I'm not joking. That shit was disgusting, dog. I seen that shit. I was like, clicked that real quick. And, hold on. I'll get back to the order. But let me just say this real quick. That shit was fucking disgusting. And then someone told me to look up some fucking, I forgot what it was called. I clicked on it, and animals were fucking humans. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck does that? I seen golden retrievers fucking girls. Like, ugh. Wait, I got a question, bro. Y'all gotta look up flow stream, bro. I'm not gonna say what it is. That shit's disgusting, but it is what it is. That shit's fucking nasty, bro. Alright, back to the way. I forgot what we was at. Shit. It is what it is. Let me just say that. Actually, no. Yeah, he's about to press his cock in her anally fucker. As she says, wait. And he says, why? As he starts moving it in. As shit. He starts pushing it in. As he says, or she says, you know you don't fuck me like that anally. As he says, it'll be fine. And she says, yeah, but this is my third time. Ooh, it's not my third or fourth time. I don't think my asshole is open wide enough. As he says, Naruto says, okay. As he get some oil, he spread it on that ass. Boy, stop playing. As he get that oil and spread it on that ass. Shit looking shiny. As he was his cock back out. As he says, alright, as that should make it easier to enter. As he puts his cock on her pussy or on that asshole. As he presses his cock on her temples and as she grunts in pain. As he should the bitch all the way deeper. As it's pushing down on her womb. As is putting down as Naruto starts thrusting that shit. Like, you're not holding back. He starts thrusting that shit. As she starts moaning and shit like that. As she says it's crushing my womb. It's crushing my... As she says, I'm gonna come. She says, am I really gonna come by getting anally fucked? As Naruto grabs her hands and her wrist as he pulls them back and starts fucking her like that. As she starts squirting a little bit. As Naruto comes inside of her, as she comes inside her, she comes from her pussy. As Naruto pulls that wrist out to find a little brown spot, and it was shit. Now I'm playing. I ain't gonna say that like that. That's fucked up. But yeah, yeah, my bad. As he says, Tsunade falls down on the bed, and Naruto falls on top of her. As both of them niggas naked, like they both fall on the bed. As Naruto, my bad, Tsunade. Smoking gas. As Tsunade says, Tsunade says that was good, Naruto. As Naruto says, yeah. As basically she yeah, that's what happens. Like, yeah, that's what happens. Oh, and probably I'm a disclaimer right now. Actually, I'll disclaimer in whatever when I get to it. But yeah, yeah, that's about it. And I'm not gonna be leaving it off right here. I don't know. I ain't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they gotta destroy all the villages. No, they gotta make their village. Then they didn't make their village, did they? I'm pretty sure they did. No, that was in the sex. Okay. No, I forgot. Damn it. It's too many fucking sex with to keep up with. Damn. Fuck, man. I already got 3 sex with going. I can't keep up. It's hard. It's really hard, man. You know, like, it's hard. You know, Izuku fucking the demon queen. One nigga Naruto, he fucking all the hoes. He is a Hokage. Then you got this one. Said sex dojustu eyes. Like shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. Like, cool. I'ma say that I'ma just say that I'm just say I just hope that I'm right about this. They did make the village. And wait, no, that was kill me. You know, it could have been the corrupted video that I was talking about, but honestly, I think it's the Sex Hokage one, which is really gonna piss me off a little bit because it was the Sex Hokage one, you know. But fuck it. Guess what though? Naruto says now we have to make our village. As he's destroyed pretty much every village besides the ones who want to actually make peace with my nigga. Like they didn't want no beef, they apologized and shit. Which is better. Like I'm gonna say about that maybe that which village is scared to be spared? Honestly, none of those. Rock Village got smacked. The Ember, not Ember. Fuck what it's called. Leaf is singing smacked. I'm just see my nigga he didn't wipe out. He like some like mist villages and shit like that. Like waterfall. Like let's say like basically countries. Basically like many countries. Like how the mist is and shit like that. That's the shit that was left. Like the mist in the mist village. The Mist Village and the Waterfall Village was the only 2 villages standing there as they made a peace treaty with Naruto. Basically, they combined and they fucked a little bit, or a lot of it, and they basically repopulated and made a village. And it's just gonna be called the village. The village army. Gotta be, cause both of them niggas peaceful like that. Or not really, I don't even fucking know. Both of them niggas peaceful, but I know the Miss village, they ain't do shit. Them niggas just got fucking attacked on. Like fuck, that's fucked up. They ain't had no fucking food, none of that shit. It was broke shit. Like, ooh, boy, y'all must be hungry. Water was contaminated, everything. Like, ooh. But yeah, man. The water wasn't contaminated, I'm just saying, like, that's what it felt like. That nigga didn't eat shit. But yeah, they got a village hungry. Naruto says, I'm thinking I'm back. He says now that this is gonna be the last episode. I'm sorry, everybody. Naruto says, he says this. I will make a village. And this village will be, should I make him interact with the Otsutsuki? No, I can't do that. Other than probably the Sexokage one or something. Naruto says this. He says this. I will make a village. It will be named I forgot how to, the village of regret. Yeah. Or yeah. No, what the fuck, man? I'm gonna say the village of sex. Or no. The village of the Ember Village, or the Leaf. I'm gonna call it Ember. The village, the Ember Village. Yeah, the Ember Village hidden in the leaves. Yeah, that's about it. But yeah, as Naruto says, as he says, let's time to get using his village, chilling. He got in his time skip. He got Tsunade pregnant. It was like 5 years. Naruto about like 30 something. No, why am I talking like that? Naruto was like 30, like 20 something. Some shit, I don't know. 29. I'm gonna say my nigga 29. He's 29. It really don't fucking matter because I'm finna end this bitch off. Yeah. He's about like 30 something. As Naruto says, he says, this will be, oh shit, what's up? my bad. Let me focus. He says, now that I'm in the village, he calls somebody to get a good guac really well. As a village, we see basically 2 villagers walking with holding a woman in their hands. As Naruto says that he says that what'd she do? As he says she was caught stealing. She was caught trying to rob a market or some shit. I ain't sure they got a bank in that bitch. She says she was caught trying to rob a bank. She says, that's a major crime. You know you have to pay for that, right? She says, no. I hate your village. I hate your stupid village. And he says, he body flickers in front of her as she like backs up a little bit like, damn, I like shit. She backs up a little bit as she says, get away from me. As Naruto says, he signals both the niggas to leave. They let her go. As he does at the Naruto's in this one. I forgot what we left out, but yeah. I think she says no. Naruto says that Naruto says He says, he looks at the little girl, or not little girl, she'd be like 20, 28, 20, 27, 28. She's 24. As Naruto says, he grabs her by her neck, as he says, now, why'd you commit the crime? As she says, because I hate your stupid village. All you do is fuck. He says, all you do is gather young women up and fuck them. As Naruto chuckles. As he says, well, if they want to be fucked, then I'm gonna fuck them. As she says, yes. But still, that's not right. As he says, how many women do you have? As he says, well, he says, Tsunade. As he says, the great legendary Sani. As he says, who else did this nigga have? He says, I have her mother, I have 02, I have Himiko Toga, and she says 02 something. Shit, how she'd be like what? She'd be like what, like 19 now? 18. Fuck it, she's 19. I don't want to make her 18 because 5 was. Yeah, I don't want to make her 18. I'll make her 19. He says she's only 19, and he says, who cares? As she pulls out a kunai and tries to stab Naruto. As Naruto says, she's about to pull out a kunai and try to stab Naruto. As he says, I wouldn't do that if I were you. As she says, what do you mean? As he says, I'm predicting that in the next. He says, I'm predicting that if I would never said anything, you would have pulled your kunai out and tried to stab me in my stomach. Isn't that right? As she says, how'd you know? As she says, how'd you know? As he says, well, when your position is off, when you're trying to stab someone, you do it secretly and you don't hide your blade in your pocket. You hide it in your sleeve or something. As he says, also, your kunai is too big. You need a sturdy one. I bet that one's what, homemade? As Naruto says, as she says, don't judge. She says, I'm poor unlike everyone else here. As she says, well, why didn't you say so? As he says, but first, before I even reward you, before I give you any money. I'm gonna say Tsunade body flicker out there. He said, before I give you any money, I'm gonna need a little. He says, before I give you any money or anything, you have to give me something. As she says, no, I'm not having sex with you. As he says, Naruto says, As he activates his dojustu shit, as he looks into her eyes, she looks into his eyes. As she activates the same dojustu as Naruto. As Naruto's mind gets blown, as that she countered that, but since Naruto's stronger, she falls into the trance. As he says, what the hell? How'd you have the same dojustu as me? As she says, I know what you did. I know what you do to people. I used to do the same thing, but I'm a different person now. As he says, wait, you were probably 16 doing that, weren't you? I'm gonna say this little girl, yeah, she was like, he says, Naruto says, no. He says, you're bad, aren't you? You're 16, getting pounded by probably 3 or 4 different men. As she blushes and says, no, that's not me anymore. As Naruto says, anymore. As he, body figures behind her. As he basically grabs her waist and pulls it down to him. As he says, that could be, you know. As he kisses her neck, as she says, get off of me. But at the same time, he says, how? She says, you know you don't want, he says, you know you want me. As she turns around. and jumps on Naruto as his dojustu setting, and he says, oh, there we go. As Naruto, or little girl, my bad. Yo, she's not little. Fuck. Keep saying little girl. The girl says, she says, fine. I want your house to be cock inside of me, and I want you to pound me harder and harder and faster. As Naruto says, now, that's where I'm talking. And that right there, my boys, will be the last episode of this one. Shit, oh my man. What if Naruto was a six Hokage? Part, I don't even sure what part it is. Part 5? Yeah, part 5. It's part 5. Final. This is the final finale. It's been a long journey with y'all over this video. But yeah, I guess I'll see y'all later.